Star Trek, one of the greatest science fiction television series ever produced, has captivated viewers for many years. The property has returned with a fury in recent years. Star Trek is famous for its grandiose science fiction, but it also had some amazing space battles, enormous ships, and space stations. Let us take a look at the 10 gigantic structures in Star Trek universe. Keep in mind that the Borg Transwarp Hub, the Borg Unicomplex, and the Dyson Sphere are constructions that will not be included in the video because they are too enormous to fit in the scale analysis. Number 10 on the list, Dominion Dreadnought. Jem Hader's warship of choice in both the Dominion and the True Way Alliance is the Dominion Dreadnought. It is approximately 5,000 meters long and 4,300 meters wide. Developed in 2374, it was intended to be used in the Dominion War. Of the Dominion fleet that year, at least 2 went missing into the Bajoran wormhole, and a third was constructed in the Alpha Quadrant. Number 9. Varro Generational Ship. The Varro ship began its life as a fleet of smaller vessels on a long-term mission through the galaxy. Over time, the ships joined themselves together in order to pool their resources, becoming a single, multi-generational ship, which has now existed for some 400 years. The ship had lost its ability to travel at warp speed some time before. The vessel is approximately 9,230 meters long. 8. Narada. The Narada was a Romulan mining vessel that emerged from the black hole 75,000 kilometers from the edge of Klingon space in the year 2233, creating the alternate reality. Narada is estimated to be 9,368 meters long. Despite being only a mining vessel in its own time, the Narada possessed weaponry far more advanced than those of any of the ships it encountered in the 23rd century. Number 7. ISS Charon. Charon served as the flagship of Imperial Starfleet, a Terran Empire spaceship, and a massive space palace in the Mirror universe. The massive ship is powered by a supermycelial reactor, which can be seen in the form of a glowing ball in the center of the ship. The Charon was destroyed by the USS Discovery shortly after Lorca freed his followers. According to estimates, the ISS Charon is 9,600 meters long, more than 3 times the size of a Borg cube. Number 6. Voth City Ship. The Voth City Ship was a massive transwarp-capable starship that served as the center of the Voth civilization. It was one of the largest vessels to appear on Star Trek, measuring approximately 11,000 meters in length. The Voth City ship located and captured the USS Voyager in 2373 and proceeded to beam the Federation starship abroad. Each ship was unique and, depending on its size, was home to anywhere from hundreds of thousands to millions of Voth. Next, we have Starbase 74. Starbase 74 was a Federation starbase located in orbit of planet Tarsis 3. Starbase 74 has been mentioned in several episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. It served as a repair and resupply facility for starships in the region of space. It played a role in one of the Star Trek episodes when the USS Enterprise D visited the starbase for maintenance and upgrades. The starbase is approximately 18,000 meters long and 12,500 meters in diameter. At number 4, we have Delphic expanse spheres. The Delphic expanse spheres were a series of artificially created spherical objects that were scattered around the Delphic expanse. The spheres, each one 19,000 meters in diameter, generated massive amounts of gravimetric energy and were collectively responsible for the web of spatial anomalies which constituted the expanse. Each sphere was surrounded by a cloaking barrier, which kept it hidden from outside observers. Number 3. Yorktown. Yorktown is a massive space station located on the frontier near the Necro Cloud Nebula in the alternate reality. Containing millions of individuals, it was Starfleet's newest and most advanced base as of 2263. The base is about 25,000 meters in diameter and consisted of a large transparent globe with its own internal atmosphere and a number of buildings, parks, squares, a public transport network, and support facilities. The station had a large space dock capable of easily holding ships as large as Constitution-class vessels. Number 2. Whale Probe. The Whale Probe was the designation for an immense probe of unknown origin which visited Earth in 2286. As per estimates, the vessel is roughly 73,500 meters in diameter. It was given this designation due to the fact that it apparently came back to Earth in order to contact members of the humpback whale species. The probe was transmitting a signal of such enormous strength that it neutralized every power source which approached, including starships and bases. And number 1, Voyager. Voyager was a massive entity and one of the most extraordinary life forms ever encountered by the United Federation of Planets. At roughly 97,500 meters long, Voyager was a machine entity. It generated enormous levels of power and threatened Earth with destruction until it found a way to evolve. The size and power of Voyager were it all in the Federation when it was detected on a direct heading for Earth at a sustained velocity of warp factor 7. And that is all for today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.